Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Willie, and this is the encouraging word for today. We all have probably read or heard someone say, we live by faith and not by sight. It's actually a Bible verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. But to be honest with you, at times it is hard not to live by sight. It's hard to see something, experience something, and yet live by faith and not by what you see. We've all experienced to one degree or another this horrible demonic tragedy in a fourth grade classroom in Uvalde, Texas. And as we see that and we hear more and more of the details, we say, where was God? Why did God allow this to happen? Why is there no justice in this life? What about those poor, innocent children? What do we do? And it's times like this that there's nothing we can do but live by faith and not by sight. We can't understand it, and I can't possibly understand it. I can't answer the questions why this happened. Nobody can. Nobody can answer the question why. No one can resolve the question, where was God when this happened? That doesn't mean there are not answers. It doesn't mean that there are not solutions. It means that we live by faith and not by sight. And today's scripture gives us some insight into this very issue. Psalm 75, verse 1 and 2. We praise you, God. We praise you, for your name is near. People tell of your wonderful deeds. You say, I choose the appointed time. It is I who judge with equity. Faith tells us God is near. God cares, even in the darkest times of our lives and in communities. God is near. He is in control. He knows what is happening. And God has a time. God has an appointed, a set time when He will judge and right every wrong, when He will dry every tear and take away all pain and bring complete restoration. So our challenge today is to live by faith and not by sight. Don't try to explain anything. Live by faith and not by sight. Our prayer focus today is to pray for the families and the people of that town in Texas, the teachers and the other students. And finally, meditate on that simple verse, 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7. We live by faith and not by sight. God bless you, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.